Assalamualaikum and good day to Dr. Mariana. Today we are going to do the showcase presentation for task 3 TSLB3493. My name is Umairah binti Hanafi.
My name is Nazatul binti Masri.
My name is Nazatul binti Zamri.
Please stay tuned for our video.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Dr. Mariana. Today, I am excited to start my lesson with a poem activity that focuses on developing students' reading fluency, comprehension, and engagement with the English language. The poem we will be reading is titled My Free Time, and it explores a theme that is familiar to students, like how they spend their free time. By choosing a relatable topic, I hope to make the reading experience both enjoyable and meaningful for them. In this activity, I will first model the process by reading the poem aloud to the class. This initial reading aims to introduce the tone, rhythm, and pace of the poem. By listening closely, students can gain a sense of how to approach reading poetry aloud, as it often requires a bit more expressiveness than regular prose. Modeling, pronunciation, intonation, and expression will help students understand that reading poetry is not just about the words on the page, but also about conveying the mood and feeling behind those words. After I read the poem, each student will follow along with their individual copies. I believe this step is essential as it allows students to engage visually with the text while also listening to its rhythm and sound. By following along, they can identify keywords and phrases that capture the essence of the poem. This also enhances their sight reading abilities as they become familiar with words in context, which is an important skill in language acquisition. Next, I will encourage a few students to take turns reading lines of the poem aloud. This shared reading exercise allows students to practice their pronunciation and expression in a supportive environment. It is also a great way for them to build confidence in speaking English in front of others. By involving multiple students, I aim to create a collaborative experience where each participant contributes to the overall reading. This step is essential for building their comfort with oral language skills and supporting peer learning as they listen to each other's interpretations and expressions. There are a few specific learning outcomes I hope to achieve with this poem activity. First, by reading aloud, students will work on their fluency, which involves not just speed, but also accuracy and expression. Poetry provides a great medium for practicing fluency because it has natural rhythms and often features rhyme, which helps students anticipate upcoming words and sounds. Second, I aim to develop their comprehension skills by connecting the poem's theme to their own lives. By engaging with a poem about free time, students can relate personally to the topic, making it easier for them to understand and retain the vocabulary and ideas. Finally, this activity will contribute to building a positive classroom atmosphere as shared reading fosters a sense of community and support among students. In summary, this activity is designed to enhance students' fluency, pronunciation, and confidence in reading aloud, while also promoting comprehension through a relatable theme. I look forward to seeing how students interpret and engage with the poem, and I believe it will be fun and beneficial experience for them. Thank you for listening, and I'm eager to start the activity now.
Assalamualaikum tu bijak.
Waalaikumsalam.
You understand?
Captain.
Okay. My free time.
My free time.
In my free time,
In my free time,
I like to play.
I like to play
With my friends,
with my friends.
we laugh all day.
We laugh all day.
We kick the ball
We kick the ball
and run around.
and run around.
Happiness
Happiness
in every sound.
in every sound.
I read my books.
I read my books.
I draw and write.
I draw and write.
Sometimes
Sometimes
fly a kite so bright.
fly a kite so bright.
My free time
My free time
is full of fun.
is full of fun.
You see,
You see,
it is always special
it is always special
just for me.
just for me. Teacher, what is love?
Love is
Ha 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 ha. Teacher, I know what kick is.
what is it?
Kick is like this. Oh.
Okay, can you show me how fly a kite?
I know, teacher. You got a kite under the kite, and then you got benang, and then you fly it at the sky.
How to fly it?
Nada wants to answer. You run around the padang.
Field, the field, you mean field?
You run around the field and you fly because of the wind.
Yes, correct. Now I would like a volunteer to stand up and read the poem. Who is going to be the
Nada wants. Teacher, Nada loves poem.
poem?
Nada loves poem.
Which one? I want a volunteer.
Me.
Okay, Nada, read aloud the poem.
In my free time, I like to play. With my friends, we laugh all day. We kick the ball and run around. Happiness in every sound. Next.
Okay, Umar, read the next stanza.
I read my books, I draw and write. Sometimes fly a kite so bright. My free time is full of fun.
Of fun.
You see, it is always special just for me.
Yay! Why do you think your free time is special for you?
Because got my parents with me.
You?
Because I get to do whatever I want.
Okay, what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to sleep.
Sleep. Okay.
But I like to play with my mama and papa.
Okay, what kind of play?
I like to play hide and seek.
Okay, I understand. So, great job, please. That's all for today.
Yay! Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Assalamualaikum and good day, and welcome to Dr. Madana to my presentation on teaching capital letters and full stops in sentence writing for young learners. This activity is designed to help students achieve the learning standard 4.3.1, which is to use capital letters and full stops appropriately in guided writing at the sentence level. Punctuation such as capital letters at the start of sentences and full stops at the end is essential for clear writing. These skills helps students structure their thoughts, making their writing easier to read and understand. For young learners, mastering these basics is a key step in becoming the confident and effective communicators. In this lesson, I'll be using an activity called Fix the Poem. Here's how it works. Students receive a worksheet with a short poem, but the sentences are missing capital letters and full stops. The student's task is to rewrite each line, adding the correct punctuation. For example, if the line reads, "I like to play in my free time," students will rewrite it as I capital letters, like to play in my free times, full stops. Let's look at the objectives for this activity. The first one is correct use of punctuation. By the end of the activity, students should be able to rewrite the line of the poem with capital letters at the beginning of each sentence and full stops at the end. This objective aligns with the learning standard and helps students apply the rules of proper punctuation. The second one is understanding sentence structure. Students will also develop an understanding of basic sentence structure by applying these punctuation rules consistently. The third one, which is the last one, is main idea comprehension. Finally, as students work through the poem, they will strengthen their ability to grasp main ideas in simple phrases, which is a great boost for their reading comprehension skills. Now, let's talk about the benefits that this activity provides for young learners. The first one is the mastery of capital letters and full stops. This activity reinforces the correct use of capital letters, full stops, which helps the students meet the learning standard and develop foundational writing skills. The second one is building clear sentence structure. By focusing on punctuation, students learn to create sentences that are easy to read and understand, building confidence in their ability to write structured sentences. The third one is strengthen editing skills. This activity also encourages students to review and correct sentences, which helps them to develop an eye for detail and a habit of checking their work. Through this lesson, students not only gain skills in punctuation, but also learn to express themselves clearly and accurately. Although it is a simple activity, it plays an important role in their writing development, building confidence, and also foundational skills which they will use throughout their education. That's all from me. Thank you. And I hope this presentation has shown the value of teaching basic punctuation to young learners as a part of effective sentence writing.
Okay, so class, today we are going to the next activity. Okay, can I see the poem? Yes. Okay. Does anyone here know what we use capital letter and full stops for? Yes. Okay, Nada, can you tell me and can you read me one sentence from the poem? In my free time, I like to play. Alright, okay, thank you, Nada. In my free time, I like to play. I like to play. Okay. Nazatul. Yes. Can you please tell teacher which one is the full stop? Should I put the full stop? You should put the full stop after play. Yes. Okay. Where am I supposed to put the capital letter? E. Yes. This is the capital letter. Good job. Teacher, I have a question. Yes. How about I? Okay. I here is because of the nouns. So if you use nouns or like people's names, special names, and names of places, we use the capital letter. Understand? Okay. Okay. So next, I am going to give you the one activity. So you have to fill in the question. Okay? Okay. So this sentence is missing something. Wait, let me teach you. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher. Okay. So as you can see in the paper, this sentence is missing something. So it's missing the capital letter and also the full stop. So the activity is you have to fill in where is the full stop and also where is the capital letter. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do that. Okay. Ini kelas apa ni? 2 jam. Teacher, I'm done. Okay, have you guys finished? Yes. Okay, can I see you guys? Okay, let me see Nada's one. Okay, actually Nada, you got 1 wrong. Okay, actually it is 2 wrong. Okay, so Nada said happiness in every sound, but Nada wrote H in happiness. But this is the first sentence. Why is it wrong? Because H should be capital letter. Yes, because it is the start of a new sentence. So H here should be capital letter. Same goes to the N one. Okay, understand. Do you guys understand? Understand. Alright, that's it for today's class. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I will be presenting activity 3 from the lesson plan titled Write Your Own Poem. This activity is crafted to meaningfully engage primary ESL learners by having them practice correct punctuation, specifically focusing on capital letters and full stop. While expressing themselves creatively, I will first explain each step of the activity in detail and provide the pedagogical rationale behind each element before moving into a role-play demonstration to show how it works in classroom settings. We begin by introducing the task to the students. I will explain that they will be writing their own poem using a worksheet with structured blank space provided. The purpose of using this scaffolded approach is to make the writing task less intimidating, especially for young ESL learners, and to ensure that they can focus on applying grammatical rules correctly without feeling overwhelmed. The structured blanks guided them in forming sentences, giving them the confidence needed to express themselves clearly. Providing this kind of structured support is crucial in managing cognitive load from primary ESL learners, as it allows them to concentrate on the task at hand while gradually building their writing skills. Once the task is introduced, we move on to the brainstorming ideas. This step lasts around 3 minutes and is a collaborative session where students suggest their favorite free time activities. I will write the suggestion on the board to create a shared pool of ideas. This brainstorming session is essential as it activates students' prior knowledge and inspires them with ideas they may not have thought of independently. It fosters a sense of community in the classroom and promotes active participation. This shared experience of generating ideas together helps those who may initially struggle, giving everyone a stronger foundation to begin their writing. Following this, the students will move on to the independent writing phase. During this 5-minute segment, students will use their worksheet to complete the sentences about their free time activities. As they write, I will circulate the room to offer guidance and remind them of the importance of using capital letters at the beginning of each sentences and full stops at the end. This phase emphasizes on the application of grammatical rules in a practical context, helping students see the relevance of what they are learning. Writing independently also promotes a sense of ownership over their work and encourages them to form a personal connection with their writing, which is essential for the engagement and motivation. After writing the segment, we transition to peer review and feedback, which takes about 5 minutes. In this part of the activity, students pair up and share their poems with each other. They will read their poems aloud, paying close attention to the correct use of capital letters and full stop. Then they offer constructive feedback to their peers. The peer review process is valuable because it fosters collaboration and allows students to learn from one another. By giving feedback, students engage with the grammatical rules on a deeper level as they have to articulate their understanding and help their classmates to improve. This process not only enhances their grasp of punctuation, but also builds their confidence in both giving and receiving feedback. To illustrate how the activity comes to life in the classroom, I will now perform a role play involving 3 participants. This demonstration will highlight the peer review process and show how students can support each other in correcting punctuation errors effectively.
Okay, everyone, is everyone done with your worksheet? Yes! Okay, now Tubida, it's time to share your poem with your partner beside you. Remember, you are going to look out for correct capital letters and full stop. If your partner make a mistake, politely help them fix it. Now, let's swap your worksheet and begin. Alright, here is my poem. I like to read books in my free time. I go to the park with my friends. How's that?
It was good, but I think maybe we should check for capital letters and full stops.
Oh, you're right. Let's see. I like to read books. Yes, that's correct. Oh no, I forgot a full stop after friends. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yes, and remember, I should always be a capital letter, even it is in the middle of a sentence.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
Okay, mine is I like to play soccer on weekends. I ride my bike.
Wow, I like your poem, but I noticed a couple of things. First, I needs to be capital, and there should be a full stop after weekends. How about we fix it together?
Yes, please. So it should be I like to play soccer on weekends. I ride my bike.
Exactly, you got it. See, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Good job, everyone. Now, you guys did a great job today. The class is dismissed. Thank you, teacher. You're welcome.
To conclude, Write Your Own Poem is a well-rounded and effective activity for primary ESL learners because it integrates grammar practice with creative expression. By combining independent writing with peer collaboration and personal relevance, the lesson enhances language development while ensuring that students are engaged and motivated. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this presentation has provided a clear and comprehensive understanding of how these 3 activities can both be educational and meaningful to young learners.